Favorite books. How can you decide? Today we're going to try. Hi, I'm Jennifer. Thank you for joining me. I'm very thankful that you're here. I appreciate your time. On my channel, we talk about all things homeschool, and today we're talking about our favorite books. Now, Abby from Rooted in Rest and Jessica from the Waldock Way are co-hosting this collaboration. And the topic this month is your favorite current books. How do you decide on your favorite current books? So when I was talking to my daughter about this, she said, well, what books? Are we talking about our favorite read alouds? Are we talking about our favorite book report books? Are we talking about our favorite textbooks? Are we talking about our favorite books that we just have in the morning basket and we have fun with? What books are we choosing for our favorite? I said, that's a very good question. We have to narrow it down. So we decided on our favorite history books that we have been using. We have 4 of them that I'm going to talk about today, and these are all just books that we have been having a lot of fun with regards to either history or historical figures. The first one is Smart About the Presidents. So this is such a cute book. Now mine goes up to President Obama. But what it is, for each president, it tells you the number of their presidency. You have a picture, a caricature drawing of them. Then you have some information. Then down here is where a lot of the really fun facts come into play. And so, for example, when John Quincy Adams was president, he would swim naked in the Potomac River most mornings. So that's a little fun fact about him. For example, for Teddy Roosevelt, the teddy bear is named after him. And so they just have really cute little facts in this book, and it's something that we really enjoyed. We just did one president a day, and it really got my daughter into learning about the presidents. We did this at the beginning before we started doing a deep dive into presidents. This was just a really fun way to learn some information about the presidents. And so this was a lot of fun. I'll include down below in the description a link to all of the resources that we're talking about today, but this was definitely a fun one. It just wasn't too much information, and those fun facts and the caricatures, I think, really helped with holding her interest and her having a lot of fun with this book. The second history book is American History comic books. And so we used this comic book as a great supplement. This little guy right here is from the future, and he travels back in a time machine to some key historical events. So here are the events that you have. So you have the Pilgrims of Plymouth, you have the Boston Tea Party, the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere, Lewis and Clark. There are quite a few different events where he travels, but he always makes some kind of funny joke in it. And so it's all in comic book format. And so they call him a Future Boy. So he's called Future Boy. It's just fun to talk about history in this comic book format. And then at the end of each chapter, there is a quick quiz to talk about the actual historical events and to what you learned. And so this has been a lot of fun for us. The next book that I want to talk about is Have You Thanked an Inventor Today? Now, this book has been very surprising to me at how much it has impacted us. First of all, we have started an Inventions unit, and we are also taking the month of March to truly be thankful. So we're thinking about things that we're thankful for every day. So that's the second thing that we're doing that this has impacted. And then the third is that we have implemented in the month of March a question of the day. So every day my daughter has to come up at the end of the day with a question of something that she wants to learn about, of something that she wants to learn more about the next day. And every question has come from this book so far. And that's very interesting to me. The book, it's a picture book, and it's just about inventions, and then it tells you who you need to thank for the various inventions. Here's Benjamin Banneker, and that once the book has gone through the inventions that you use quite a bit each day, it talks about, I want you to think about what if they had not been invented. And so that was very thought-provoking for us. What if they had not been invented? What if you still had to go to the streams and wash your clothes? What if you didn't have indoor plumbing? What if you didn't have electricity? What if? And we just kept talking about these what ifs. And so this little book that has about 25 pages to it has taken us a week to read, and it has sparked so many conversations. I'm very thankful for it. So have you thanked an inventor today? And finally, our fourth book, should be no surprise, is 100 Extraordinary Stories of Courageous Girls. Now, we use this in our morning basket. I bought it originally to be our Bible curriculum for the second semester. It has been wonderful. And women of the Bible, and you also have women who are not of the Bible. So, for example, we just read about Anne Hutchinson, and it's very interesting because in each one of them, it gives a synopsis of the person's life, how they made an impact, how they were courageous, and then it asks questions. So for Anne Hutchinson, the question is, think about it. It was women like Anne who gave women in America courage to continue speaking up and fighting for what they believe. And then it has a Bible verse, and the Bible verse is Proverbs 31:8. Open your mouth for those who cannot speak and for the rights of those who are left without help. So this has been really great in sparking some discussions. We talked about Deborah, and it says to be strong and courageous. Do the work. Do not be afraid. When we talked about Sojourner Truth, the question with Sojourner Truth is there a cause you feel strongly about? What can you do to make a difference? And so again, it just sparked amazing conversations. And that is why I'm so thankful for 100 Extraordinary Stories for Courageous Girls. This has been a great addition to our homeschool, and I think that everyone should read it. It is so good. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. I hope that this is giving you some ideas for historical books to incorporate into your homeschool. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. And also in the comments down below, please let me know what your favorite book is right now, what your current favorite book is. I would definitely appreciate hearing about it. I also want to thank Abby and Jessica for hosting this collaboration and letting me join. If you could click that subscribe button, and if you like videos like that, hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It helps me out. I appreciate the feedback. I hope that you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye.